The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Hornets coach Steve Clifford is always pragmatic. He said you look at what wins in this league and you see the best teams don't give up fast break points. Year in and year out, offensive rebounding is not a big factor. Guys, Clifford demands that his guards and small forwards get back after the release of a shot. And the Hornets have become one of the best teams in the league in transition defense.
Thanks, David. He does give a little more leeway to MKG to go to the glass, though, as well he should. And the Southeast Division, pretty strong last couple seasons. A lot of parity there.
Well, yeah, you could say it's pretty strong because the teams are good, or pretty strong because they're all so-so. So I guess it depends on the narrative there. But we'll see this year as we see some teams look to try to take over and move up out the standings and get up out of the same spot they've been in over the past few years.
Yeah. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Charlotte, Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Marvin Williams is out there with Zeller, and it's Walker in at point guard. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Right side a screen. Now the pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the right iron.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Williams has got his first 2 points. Waiters with the ball. Bosch, the screen. Dragic with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Don't forget about him. When he's spotting up like that and knocking him down like that, the offense has to keep getting him the rock.
He took good advantage of that screen. Williams has got 5 now.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really zipping the rock fast to the wide open man.
And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Pass to Whiteside. And it's on Whiteside, signing a max contract to return to the Miami Heat this summer. What a dramatic change of fortune for a player, Greg, who'd bounced around early in his career.
And how about it, Kevin? I think he may be the first player in history to jump from making the NBA minimum to the NBA maximum in one season. He's going to be making 30 times more than he did last year. And who wouldn't like that kind of a pay raise?
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Walker dishes to Batum. Williams kicks to Walker. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Oh, man, they've taken 4 shots and made all of them. Terrific way to start off this one.
Feeds it to Winslow. Back to Dragic. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Hornets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dragic with some nice D. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Waiters. Batum grabs the miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Williams. The feed to Batum. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Dragic. Outside Bosch.
Get there.
Batum against Waiters. He feeds it to Whiteside. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Here's Walker. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. That one goes in. Williams has got 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Whiteside, a screen on Walker. Dragic the pass to Bosch. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. At the elbow, Zeller. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
They look to him to bury those kinds of shots, even with the D all over him.
Now Dragic. He kicks to Waiters. They get it back. Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wasted no time on that one. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Batum is a volume three-point shooter. If he has any space whatsoever, he's pulling up, most likely connected.
Dragic dishes to Whiteside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Now, for a stretch of time, Charlotte was known as the Bobcats. I'm so happy they switched back to the Hornets name in 2014. Fans wanted it to happen, and they got their wish. There is so much history with the city of Charlotte when the team has the Hornets as their mascot.
The first free throw is good. And you'll remember with the Charlotte name change, the title of Hornets was being used by the New Orleans team. When they switched to the current Pelican name, Charlotte was quick to reclaim the Hornet mascot.
Well, you have to love the tradition that area had with their team, the Hornets. You know, just think about it. Well, this team has had more success under the Hornets name than they did with the Bobcats, which was probably a big reason why fans supported the name switch. The NBA just feels right with the Hornets name being held in Charlotte.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 5. At the elbow, Williams. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. Walker's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. The wide open look here for Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 6 points for Chris Bosch.
You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of unfair advantage. At his height, to shoot over guys that well from that deep, that's just sick.
Walker the pass to Hibbert. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Hibbert's got his first bucket in this one. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Bosch with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Bosch kicks to Winslow. Here's Whiteside. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Dishes it to Batum. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Raiders no luck. Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Walker in the corner. No one near him. And the jumper is good. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Winslow kicks to Dragic. Inside, Bosch dishes to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Winslow. There's Dragic with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Hibbert. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Dragic against Walker. Charlotte moving it around. Picked by Williams. Shoots off the screen. Again, Batum missing.
He's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Winslow, the pass to Bosch. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Bosch.
Heads up aggressive move. A smaller man on him. takes him right to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. There's a lot of former players now in coaching in the NBA. And let's say you had to assemble a pickup squad from the head coaching ranks. Who are we talking about here?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I'm going with Jason Kidd, Tyrone Lue, Steve Kerr,
Yes.
Earl Watson. How about Luke Walton?
Yes.
You know, and Scott Brooks, Doc Rivers.
Yes.
Man, the list goes on and on.
That's right. A different look for Miami. Derek Williams checked in for Justice Winslow. Josh Richardson comes in for Waiters. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Bellinelli comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Lamb, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Sessions to the right side. Here's Bellinelli and the pass to Kaminsky. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He nails it, and we're tied up. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Sessions kicks to Lamb. 2 points. That one goes.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts for mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
Johnson against Sessions. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw, no good. James Johnson's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte in the lead. And Sessions kicks to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Hibbert with the screen. Kaminsky, the pass to Bellinelli. Feeds it to Hibbert. Rebound by Williams.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A putback. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams with the steal. Here's Richardson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's a well-placed pass right there, right where his teammate can do something with it.
Now here's Sessions. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hibbert kicks to Lamb. Clock at 6. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to Whiteside. Leans inside. Whiteside missing again.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled his man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
And it's Hibbert missing.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on the poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Off the pick. No good off the back of the rim.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Well, it hasn't been his best, just to say the least. He just needs to calm down out there and let the game come to him.
Now here's Richardson after Jeremy Lamb's miss. Sessions against Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Lamb. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Now, since his arrival in Charlotte, Coach Clifford has been doing what he can to improve the defense of this club. They have seen steady improvement under his watch. It's a big part of why they look to be able to hang in there with any team.
Johnson dishes to Whiteside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Bellinelli. Count it from 12. And with Coach Clifford, Chris, and his defensive approach, he is always looking for feedback and how to improve his team's tenacity on defense.
Well, the man is known by the company he keeps, and it helps him that he has friends like Thibodeau and Van Gundy to lean on. He emphasizes containing the ball on defense. He also strives to make sure his team has fluid help on the defensive end as well.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot from 16, and too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Here's Lamb, picked by Williams. From deep three-point range. And so... And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steals, blocks. You know, I'm pretty much that guy who likes to work hard and don't want anybody to beat him out, you know, except the challenge.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude that coaches just love.
Kevin, and so do his teammates. I mean, a guy like that brings out the best in everybody on that team. They just kind of feed off of his effort and desire.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
I mean, and the fundamentals, when shots go up, guys are blocking out. Look at the numbers. It's ridiculous so far.
Dragic is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Johnson, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Charlotte Hornets made a concerted effort last season to improve what had been terrible three-point shooting. Coach Steve Clifford said, if you look at trends in this league, three-point shooting percentage was the #1 factor why teams won. That's the way this league is gone. It makes sense, right? Create spacing, which opens up things for everybody else. Kevin?
Yeah, trying to space the floor. Thank you, D.A.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism. Now, what a revelation it's been for the Hornets and Cody Zeller. Took some time for him to develop, but he fought his way into the starting lineup and is exactly what they need. Still has a lot of room to grow as a player as well.
And Miami making a change here. Waiters is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And with Zeller, what coaches like about him is the energy, Chris, and the grit he brings to the lineup.
And doing the little things like Zeller does is something every team needs. He's also done a good job to improve his scoring efficiency. Now look, he'll never be a dominant center, but he has proven he can play an important role as a starter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Ellington. D right on him. The dish to Dragic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Well, Chris, you've had a surgery that has affected many in the league in the last few decades and still currently in today's NBA. What is it like going through a microfracture procedure? How did it change your game?
Well, you know, I'm not the only one. You know, this did end a lot of guys' career when I think about Jamal Mashburn, Jason Kidd, even though he's a guard and much lighter. Tracy McGrady, the same thing. He doesn't weigh as much as a guy like myself or Zebo, but it's difficult coming back. I mean, just because the post-care process doesn't allow you to put any weight on your leg or allows you to use your leg. So really you have the muscle that atrophies. You have to relearn to walk again, to jump again. And so I had to learn from going to be a player that played above the rim to now being able to play below the rim and find out ways to score like that. And so it's tough. The rehab is long, tedious, it's boring, it's monotonous, but it's something that you have to get through, and basically it's your love of the game, because rehabilitation or that surgery is no fun at all. That you're at least talking about, in my opinion, 20 months before you see your old self.
Here's Waiters following the bucket by the Hornets. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot you see him make all the time in warm-ups. He just messed up the release.
Knocks down the three ball. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Williams. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Dragic with it. They need this one, and it's good on the way in. Dragic has got his second bucket tonight.
Great job right there, Kevin. Beating the defense to the spot. Love the strong, aggressive effort right there.
And Roberts kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Williams has a screen for Kid Gilchrist. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I love how Kid Gilchrist maintains his focus at all times. Even when he's getting fouled, he possesses the strength to bury the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Richardson, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Charlotte. Kemba Walker comes in for Brian Roberts. Free throw drops for Kid Gilchrist. Well, the numbers say it, Chris. NBA players have on average gotten bigger and bigger over the years. The game requires more movement. There's more movement on the offensive end, certainly, with teams now instituting different styles. Do you think that creates an issue of wear and tear, especially on the bigger players? And if that is the case, how should the league address that?
No, I just think wear and tear is specific to the individual, to the style of play of the individual, to the certain play of the individual. You know, it's not, I don't think you can just make a blanket statement and say it's too many games for everyone to play. Everyone is different. Everyone handles injury different. I think what we need to concentrate more on than the glass being half empty is the fact of what can we do better in the area of rest and recovery? What can medicine, what can science, what tools are out there that guys can rest and recover? Because the fact of the matter is, when it's over, and you're a young guy, you're playing, you have the energy. I can't remember a playoff game ever being so tired that I couldn't play from wear and tear, because these were the moments that we waited for. So this is the NBA. This is the toughest sport in the world, and part of that is the grind of the 82-game schedule. I really don't see anything wrong with that.
That was a great answer.
A few years back, Michael Gilchrist decided to rework his jump shot. He took out that weird hitch he had coming into the league and changed it for a more natural-looking shot. It's worked well for him since the change.
Now here's Dragic. He has 5. Winslow wide open. He fires, and it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 5. Outside, Walker. And it's Hibbert, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Batum. 6 points for him. And Chris, you think back how Michael Kidd Gilchrist used to shoot the ball. It was not a pretty sight.
It's really added a new layer to his game. He has hit his mid-range jumpers with more regularity and is taking them with more confidence. As he gets more comfortable with the new shot, his range and consistency will continue to grow.
Walker's shot is off. The Heat trail by 5. Winslow, the pass to Dragic. Here's the feed to Waiters. Bosch, a screen on Kidd Gilchrist. Here's Waiters. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Back to Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 9.
And Walker uses every inch of his 6'1" frame to nail the interior shots, really using his body well.
Bosch, the screen. Bosch, a screen on Kidd Gilchrist. Oh, and the jam by Waiters.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
You're right. They are precise in how they ran that play. Exceptional timing. That's all good stuff.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Sessions checked in for the Hornets. And one thing, Chris, you like about Kemba Walker the past couple of years is that his shot selection has continued to move in the right direction.
And a lot of that is just maturing as a point guard in the NBA. Kemba was seen for a while as an inefficient scorer, but he's dropped that tag with his play. He still has room to grow, so who knows just how good this guy can get. Now, this would be a totally different ballgame if his shot was on target like it usually is.
It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Zeller. Kept alive. Back to Walker. There's the pass to Sessions. He feeds it to Zeller. Pass to Walker. Hibbert with the screen. And Walker kicks to Hibbert. Stolen by Waiters. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Count that bucket. He has 7.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
Now here's Sessions. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Now, if you ask around the league about who is overlooked by the fans of the NBA, Kemba Walker is the name you'll hear. He doesn't get a lot of attention playing in Charlotte, but he puts up big numbers and can carry his team at times.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And with Walker, you look at the short list of players who averaged more points, Chris, than him per game last season. It's nothing but big-name players.
Oh, yeah, he is right there with them when it comes to getting buckets. He's taking him some time to find his way, but Walker is definitely an all-star caliber point guard. He'll keep getting more and more due credit, though, as long as he plays at this level.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Well, I also think, Greg, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
Give them a round of applause, fans. Your heated answers.
And Miami has possession. Richardson kicks to Winslow. Pass to Whiteside. Picked by Williams. Whiteside dishes to Winslow. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Winslow's got his third bucket of the night.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Hibbert. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Johnson, he's checked in for Winslow. The Hornets also with a sub. Lamb's checked in. Here's Bellinelli. They set the screen. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Misses the three. The Heat trail by 5. Williams passes to Richardson. Bellinelli pulls it in.
He may have been trying to work too hard to draw the foul as a result. He misfired on that one.
Dishes it to Lamb. Hibbert with a screen for Lamb. Jumper off the screen, and it falls over the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 7.
That's the thing about Lamb. The high release on his jump shot makes it difficult to defend.
Now Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Passes it to Whiteside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Attacking the rim in heavy traffic. You love his focus right there.
To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kaminsky's got his first points of the game.
Well-coached team. They quickly recognized the size mismatch. That led to easy points.
Now here's Johnson. He dishes it to Whiteside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's good. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He's been getting to the line. Made 6 of his 8 tries. Free throw. Good. Whiteside. Charlotte leading by 4. Feeds to Kaminsky. Kicks to Bellinelli. There's the pick. Pocket 6. The dish to Kaminsky. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Johnson right side. And stolen by Hibbert. Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Johnson. To the paint. Out to Sessions. Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Bellinelli dishes to Hibbert. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Whiteside sets the pick for Johnson. The feed now to Williams. To the inside, Richardson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams has checked in. The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Free throw off from Richardson.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
There's a screen by Williams. And Bellinelli kicks to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, if you want to make a good shooter's eyes just light up, just sag off of him.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Whiteside. That shot no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Brian Roberts has checked in for Sessions. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Roberts passes to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's a screen by Williams. Bellinelli gets the bucket. He's got 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Ellington, covered by Lamb. Williams a screen. Ellington kicks to Whiteside. From the low block. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Whiteside's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Pass to Kaminsky. Down low. Here's Lamb. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Standing just over 6'5" with a 6'11" wingspan. Yeah, Lamb could be a difficult guard to defend when he sneaks inside.
Now here's Johnson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's a screen by Williams. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Johnson. Here's Roberts. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Lamb. And the first half is now in the books. Hornets lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for him.
Let's see if we can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here once again, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And in a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
A shot of American Airlines Arena in the lights of Miami, Florida. Welcome back, everyone, to the action here. The second half just about to get going here. You look at Hassan Whiteside in this game. Guys, he's everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
Earning a double-double for the night is awesome, but doing it in one half, he is out hustling everybody.
The Heat trail by 7, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Cody Zeller out there with Marvin Williams, and it's Walker in at the point. Raiders against Batum. 6 to shoot. Back to Dragic. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we know Michael Kidd Gilchrist is an impact player for the Hornets with his great defense. Last season, his shoulder injury set them back. Teammate Kemba Walker said his motor is different, so you have to have him on the court. Kevin coach Steve Clifford put it simply, when he's on the floor, we play well. When he's not, we don't.
You can't boil it down more than that, D.A. Thank you.
Nope. Not how Coach drew it up, but I'm sure they'll take it.
And you watch Chris Bosh out there, always in the right spot, be it on offense or defense. Doesn't get enough credit for how well he positions himself. Always moving to open space to create an outlet or get an easy jump shot.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, when Batum, Kevin, spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Bosh kicks to Dragic. Kid Gilchrist against Winslow. Outside Bosh. From outside the arc. Batum grabs the miss. Charlotte leading by 9. He feeds it to Walker. And Batum kicks to Williams. Pass to Walker. Launches a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And that's 13 points for Kemba Walker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Down low. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Very slow start so far this half. They're only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Williams. Here's Zeller. Right through the D for the layup. Zeller's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dragic against Walker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Miami, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Charlotte leading by 13. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Marvin Williams, since he's come into this league, has always been viewed as a tweener. He can play both forward positions, but hasn't excelled at either spot. He's put up consistent numbers at both spots, despite being shuffled around.
Here's Bosch. Again, the miss by the Heat. And with Williams and Chris's ability to play both forward spots, he's been deployed as a power forward more often in the past few seasons, it seems.
And at this point in Williams' career, that is probably the best spot for him. He still has good lift to get shots up with his back to the basket. And because he has a good shot, that makes the defense respect him, and he can play and face up against other power forwards.
Now here's Winslow. He's got 7. Dragic with it. Right side a screen. Waiters gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Waiters got 5 points so far.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
The Heat trail by 12. Back to Dragic. He kicks it to Waiters. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Good D, better O. He buried it right in his face. We call that hitting him in the head. That has to be frustrating if you're the D.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Batum. 6 points for him. There's a screen by Williams. Floats one up. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Raiders on the wing. Back to Dragic. It's deflected.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 18 points for Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Dragic. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound.
Is he trying to get a shoe contract deal? Because he's showing no interest in moving the ball right now. He's trying to make a one-man commercial. He's just content to try to get his points, and that's all.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Bosch. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Walker. Dishes to Zeller. Batum against Winslow. Outside Batum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Charlotte. The Heat trail by 14. Timeout called, the Heat. And some changes here for the Hornets. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Cody Zeller, and Sessions subbed in for Walker. Dragic, the pass to Winslow. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Marvin Williams. Hornets leading by 11. And here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Batum kicks to Hibbert. And he gets the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Richardson. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dragic against Sessions. Passes it to Hibbert. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dragic. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Bosch has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's the range you want to shoot it from if you can get there.
Batum dishes to Sessions. Outside Batum. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Kid Gilchrist has got 9.
Anyone can hit a shot that wide open. The defense has to step up if they want any shot at winning this one.
Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Waiters. Now Sessions. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dishes it to Hibbert. Back to Sessions. And it's Hibbert missing.
Oh, we've seen him posterize guys with that move many times. However, the defense proved to be very stifling there.
Winslow kicks to Dragic. Bosch, the screen. Here's Waiters. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
That's his first personal foul.
A different look for Miami. Johnson comes in for Winslow, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Bellinelli comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Now here's Kaminsky. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Kaminsky. And it's 8 points for Lamb.
And this is perhaps an area where Kaminsky is a little underrated. He has great court vision and makes really good decisions as a passer.
Waiters with the screen for Bosch. Waiters on the wing. Cans it from downtown. Waiters got 14 points now in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Bellinelli kicks to Lamb. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Being so thin, Lamb can find it hard to finish in traffic, but shows some toughness there.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Roberts is checked in for the Hornets. And Chris Marco Bellinelli, a bit of a traveling sharpshooter at this point in his career.
Well, as Bellinelli has gotten older, he's become more and more comfortable in that role of being a designated deep threat. He learned how to play that role well with the Spurs when he helped contribute to their title run. A lot of teams could use a player like Bellinelli on their roster for his skills and his approach to the game.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
And they may have to address a number of things, including whether this is the right lineup.
Now here's Ellington, covered by Lamb. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Oh, yeah, he's continuing to get his buckets, but the team overall is still having its struggles tonight.
Hibbert, the pass to Lamb. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Ripped away. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. Here's Roberts. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point Hornets lead.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Down low, Waiters. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Waiters. No good on the triple. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Bosch, the screen. Johnson kicks to Waiters. He dishes it to Whiteside. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Bellinelli. 7 points in the game. Hibbert with the screen. Bellinelli dishes to Hibbert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosch. The Hornets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First one falls for him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Heat trail by 9. Ellington with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now here's Lamb. Ellington defending. Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Lets it fly from 18. Waiters no luck. Charlotte leading by 9. Lamb passes to Kaminsky. Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Waiters. They grab their own miss.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Johnson outside. 34 seconds left in the third. Miami no good on that time either. And Lamb kicks to Roberts. Feeds to Kaminsky. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 9.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Most definitely, and they should realize this and not look to shoot too early in the shot clock for the rest of the game.
Johnson kicks to Bosch. 1 second left. It's off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
The difference in the game right now is those turnovers that led to fast breaks. Let's just get simple shots, simple plays, okay? Don't need home runs right now.
The The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Hornets leading by 9. Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Josh Richardson out there with Dragic. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Batum really likes getting shots off from the interior, using those long arms of his well to release the shot over the defense.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing. Pick by Zeller. Walker dishes to Zeller. Use that pick to get in close.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Dragic. In the corner, Winslow with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's 13 points for Justice Winslow.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Walker kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Walker with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And it's sent back by Bosch. Outside Dragic. Right side a screen. Dragic against Walker. Dragic the pass to Bosch. No good there. Great D that time from Batum. Hornets leading by 10. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The dish to Walker. Fade away. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Now, even with defense all around him, Walker makes these jump shots look so easy, really sticking it to him out there.
Winslow against Kid Gilchrist. Winslow's shot is off.
The defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Dragic to the paint, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the feed to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Bosch against Batum.
Kevin, that's just exceptional timing from Batum, really getting in that jersey of the shooter.
Left side Walker. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. Here's the screen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Winslow. Puts it up from 12. The shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got his 16th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Richardson. From beyond the arc, that's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Terrific ball movement. No surprise it leads to a good shot.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Zeller. On the wing, Batum. Williams with a clean look. Williams missing again.
Well, the D was slouching there, and he rose up and confidently hit that shot, just like he did in the first half.
It's Richardson on the wing. Inside, Whiteside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Shooting one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Walker. Picked by Zeller. Floats one. That shot is off. Dragic with some nice D. He feeds it to Winslow. Back to Dragic. Lets the three fly. Zeller grabs the board.
He hit a three in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
And it's Williams. That time the assist from Kid Gilchrist. 22 points for Williams.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
Well, they've been on the roll, and the pass was right in stride. Extremely accurate setting up the shot.
Hornets leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Walker against Dragic. And it's Walker again missing. He'd have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside Bosch. Pass to Richardson. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
Well, the defense is slacking big time, and it's probably mainly due to fatigue. Both teams could use some subs. Are you kidding me? That's too easy. Where's the defense?
He kicks to Richardson. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. Williams passes to Kid Gilchrist. Williams a screen, and Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
He is really feeling it right now. I mean, this is his second 3 of the half.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Dishes it to Richardson. A 3-ball. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Marvin Williams has done a good job of continuing to improve his three-point shot the last few seasons.
Kevin, do you remember when Williams came into the league? This 3 was just non-existent. He slowly started taking threes and adding to that part of his game. Now he'll put up almost 5 a game and hits them at a very efficient rate.
And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Outside Dragic. Johnson the screen. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Johnson, the 10-footer. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Dragic. Williams with the block. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Feeds it to Zeller. Zeller, a screen on Dragic. Off the pick. That one doesn't go.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Oh, trust me, he's kicking himself for that misfire. He knows he should have hit it after that tremendous pick gave him the necessary space to do so.
The Heat trail by 8. Winslow with it. Bosch, the screen. Winslow kicks to Whiteside. Offensive rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Back to Batum. He dishes it to Williams. Whiteside against Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hornets, looking to end the drought. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Winslow.
He's making shots from that area, and the D is not respecting his range. They better respect it now.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Miami shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And here's Dragic. Outside Bosch. Right side. Nice D from Williams. Hornets leading by 9. On the wing, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 13 points for Batum.
Well, that just speaks to the confidence Batum has in himself. He likes to catch and shoot, Jay, because it catches defenders off their guard.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Chris Bosh. 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bosch. Both free throws good from Bosch. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pick by Zeller. Walker the pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hornets lead by 12. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Jacks up a 3. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Walker. Stolen by Winslow. To the paint. And the jam by Whiteside.
You guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Here's Walker, following the score by Miami. Shot off the screen, and Winslow pulls it down. Dragic against Walker. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
That's a shot that will drive his teammates crazy. There's just no reason to take it. He should have kicked it back out and reset the offense.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Charlotte.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Williams.
His fingerprints are all over this win. He was so focused in this game, and that focus never wavered at either end of the floor. He has played as complete of a game as you could ask for.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Chris Bosch. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Nice. He showed his QB arm off right there, but he's really fortunate that long pass wasn't picked off.
And so here's Charlotte and the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
But that's just tremendous work by them in setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
Here's Roberts. And so it's Charlotte with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we have a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
I'll tell you what, he was not one of the guys the fans thought they would beat them. But that's exactly what happened. He went out there and played the best game of his life. And it's the #1 reason they're walking out of that building with a win.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.